you brought up BG, and your two relationship goes way back. You coached her for 3 years in Russia, and it's been 77 days since she was wrongfully detained. And this week, the U.S. State's Department, announced their reclassification as her being wrongfully detained. And I wonder if you could share with us, how this announcement shifted the league's mentality from being mindfully private at the request of those close to her to now being vocal and making sure that she's constantly brought up and the priority of her getting home is communicated.
So, I think, I'm like everybody else, like, okay, we want to bring her up as much as possible. But I understand in the beginning when you talk about strategy, and the most important thing is, even more than awareness, is that she's safe and that we're doing the best thing to bring her home. Mm-hmm. And so from what I understood is at certain junctions of this 77 days, it was about, hey, let's go about this a certain way. Mm-hmm. And so now it's a different tactic. And so we're going to do whatever we can to bring her home, and the WNBA is going to do whatever they can. And we have confidence that our government is going to do whatever they can to bring her home safely, sooner rather than later. Of course, we wish it was yesterday. Mm-hmm. We wish she wasn't ever detained. But just the person who she is more than basketball at this point. She's a human being with a family that really cares about her, and a WNBA family that really cares about her. And she's, one of the faces of our league. And I've coached her for 3 years. She's one of my son's favorite people. Like, she was there at 2 of his birthday parties, and, he knows her very well, and she brings him gifts, and, she's a gentle giant. And so, to actually wrap your head around that she's in a place where she's being detained and she's not comfortable, that's heartbreaking. And so, we're going to do whatever we can to support whoever we need to support to help get her home. And we hope that our society can understand that this is a pressing issue that needs to be addressed. And whatever we need to do, we have to do it.
Absolutely. Clap for that. And when you say you've been able to communicate with her a little bit, what has that communication been like?
We've written letters. Okay. So we've written letters to her, and they've made sure that she's gotten those letters. So we just make sure that everybody's writing her and making sure she has stuff to read and stuff like that. So try to bring a little light to her and let her know that she's not forgotten about.
That's beautiful and really important. And it's important what the league is doing as well, honoring her all season long and making sure that she's top of mind all season long.